Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be working full body with a FITBALL. So grab a ball, grab a mat, and let's have fun together. I am 5'2" in height, so I'm using 55 centimeters diameters width. If you're taller than me, you can use 65 centimeters or 75 centimeters. So let's begin by doing a warm-up sitting down. I want you to sit comfortable on top of your sit bones or slightly behind your sit bones. Open your legs mat distance apart and have a ball in between your legs. We are going to do warm-up breathing and spinal articulation. Legs are relaxed. Roll your shoulders up, inhale. Exhale, shoulder blades slide down. Inhale, forward and up. Exhale, shoulder blades slide out and squeezing them slightly together. So we are doing shoulders, control articular rotation. Full movement in your shoulder blades together with breathing in. And exhale through your pursed lips. One more round here. And exhale, slide your shoulder blades down and slightly in toward each other. Reverse direction. Shoulder blades slide down and together slightly. Inhale. Shoulder blades all the way up. Forward, exhale. Inhale, back together and up. Exhale, forward, in front and down. Again, a few more times. And then one last one. From here, let's circle your neck slowly. Continue to keep your hand gently pressed on the ball so you can engage your shoulder blades slightly. Gently slide your shoulder blades down. Bring your chin down to the chest. Inhale. Look over to your right shoulders and then try to slide your shoulder blades down. Press your hand gently down on the ball. Slowly look up. Go as far as you feel comfortable here. We're going to try to do the full circle with control, incorporating the breath, and then complete the circle. Reverse direction. Take a deep breath in, circle your neck to the other side. Gently press down onto the ball, so shoulder blades sliding down away from your ears. Only look as far back as you feel comfortable here and circle to the other side. Complete the circle. Okay, I'm doing very nice and slow with control. I'm not flopping my neck back and forth. I'm really circling. Imagine that I'm circling my neck inside a thick pot of honey. Again, one more. And exhale. Every movement is in control. I'm mindful of what I'm doing. Think about stretching my neck, creating more mobility. And then one last round here. And around. From here, sitting up tall, take a deep breath in. Exhale, slide your eyelid down, lower your chin slightly to chest. Think about articulate your spine up over a big beach ball. At the same time, slide the ball forward. You can have your knees slightly bent. It's not a hamstring stretch. We are mobilizing your spine here. Keep your spine nice and round and long. Inhale. Exhale, restack your spine up. Bring your lower back on top of the hips, middle back, upper back, shoulders, neck and head at the feet at the same time. Walk your hands back. Bring the ball in. We go again. Inhale, lengthen tall. Exhale, glide your eyelid down along the wall in front. Think about peeling your back away from imaginary wall behind you and wrap your spine over a big beach ball. Slide the ball forward. Inhale, breathe into back of the rib cage here. Exhale, draw your lower abs in and up. And you restack your spine up from tail to head. Come back up to sitting up tall. A few more times here. Inhale. Exhale through your pursed lips. Slide the ball forward. Roll your spine up and over a big beach ball. Breathe in here. Exhale. Bring the ball in as you restack your spine up. One last one. Exhale. Slide the ball forward. Inhale, stay. And exhale, roll the ball back as you sit upright. From here, slide yourself forward. Bring the ball between your inner thighs. So your legs are grabbing the ball, squeezing gently. Bring your arms forward, palms up, sitting up tall here. Inhale. Exhale, sit behind your sit bones. Roll your lower back down towards the mat. Only low Roll it down to your sacrum, not your lower back, and then inhale, sitting back upright. We go again. Exhale. Think about slide your butt cheeks along back of the legs towards the heels, open front of the hips, and then inhale, sitting upright. So we're warming up your hip joints here. Tuck your tailbone under, roll your hips away from your legs, scoop your tummy, and then inhale, sitting up tall. One more. Very good. From here, we are going to rotate your spine to one side. We are working now not only your hip joint, but also warming up your obliques. Half roll back, exhale. Inhale, sitting upright. Increasing the pace here, so create a little bit of more flow, creating more heat. One more, melt nice and easy. Inhale, come up. Last set. One last one. Coming up right, and we're going to roll all the way down. From here, bend your knees. Bring the ball either here, keep your knees bent. This is an easier option. Or if you want to work harder on your legs, grab the balls in between your ankles. Either flex or point, interlace your hands behind your neck. Hamstrings are tight, you can bend your knees slightly. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, gently squeeze the ball. Think about slide your chin slightly down to your chest. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders off the mat. Trying to curl your ribs to the hips. Trying to clear your shoulder blades. You're resting just at the bottom of the shoulder blades. And then inhale, lower down. Again, exhale. Think about lengthen up and over your rib cage. Inhale, lower down. Working your six packs and your obliques here. A few more. And again, exhale, up and over, and draw your lower abs in and out. One more time. Good. From here, we're going to alternate. As you exhale, lift your upper body. Inhale, lower your upper body. Exhale, draw your tummy in, lower your legs down as low as you can keep your pelvis stable. Lift the legs up, lift the upper body. Lower the upper body. Exhale, lower your legs. Inhale, lift the legs. Exhale, lift the upper body. Alternate upper body and lower half. Upper body, we're working your rectus, abdomen, six packs, obliques. As you lower your legs, we work core dynamic stability. So deep core to stabilize your pelvis. Good. You should not feel any tension in your lower back. Think about draw your lower abs in and up. Good. Exhale, curl up. Let's do two more. And roll up. And one last one, lower your legs, lifting up, lift the upper body and lower down. Good. We are now going to go into hip rolls and to shoulder bridge. So first, bring your balls just behind back of the legs. So you wrap your legs over the ball here. Open your arms to the side, spinal rotation. So inhale here, exhale, roll the ball to one side. Only go as far as you can keep both of your shoulder blades down on the mat. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, go to the opposite side. So as you roll your balls or your legs to the left, right shoulder blades tends to want to come off the floor. So resist that, okay? So you're gonna use your obliques to control that rotation. We are doing mindfully, using your muscles to create spinal rotation. A few more here. Exhale, draw your lower abs in. Keep your bottom ribs on the mat. And again, roll to the other side. Last two times. Exhale to the right. And then one last one. Exhale to the left. And come back to the center. Place the sole of your feet on top of the ball. Keep your ball as close to the butt as possible. Bring your arms long by your side. We are doing hip rolls here. Okay, so we're going to work your hip extensors, your glute max, your hamstring, posterior chain, and at the same time, articulation of the spine. So take a deep breath into the nose. Exhale through your pursed lips, engage your lower abs, your core. Press your feet down and try to roll your spine off one vertebra at a time and resting gently on top of the shoulder blades. Inhale here, exhale, slide the ball forward. So keep lifting the hips up. And then inhale, bend your knees, pull the ball in. Exhale, slide out. Inhale, pull the ball in. So you're gonna feel your butts and hamstring working here. Try not to drop the hips. Think about there is a string attached from the ceiling lifting your hips up. And try to control the ball. Keep your ball slide forward and back in straight line. Breathe. 3 more. Burning here. 2. And one last one. Come all the way back and roll your spine down. Good job. From here, I want you to roll to your side and come up into sitting position. Okay, I'm sitting on my side here, bending one leg on top of my bottom leg. So I have my right knee on top of my left, my ball supports side of my body, and then resting myself on the ball. Having my left hand behind my head for support. Okay, so your ball, make sure that your floor is not slippery, so the ball stay here. You're trying to stabilize the ball on your side, so this is a modified side plank. Try to keep your spine nice and long. Let's take a deep breath in and then reach your arms overhead. Use your bottom hand to hold the top wrist and feel the length of the top side of the body from your fingertips all the way down to the hips here. Breathe in and then exhale. One more time here. Inhale, expand the rib cage to the top. Open the rib cage like a rainbow color. Exhale. One more time here. Inhale. And then exhale, release. From here, slide yourself up slightly so that your hands can be placed on the floor next to the ball, and the ball supports side of the body. Straighten your top leg out. We're going to do side leg kick kneeling. Okay, take a deep breath in, lift the legs up. Try to stabilize your torso by pushing the floor away. You have a little bit of ball support here. Inhale, reach your leg forward. You can flex. Exhale, draw your tummy in point, reach your legs behind. So you want to try to keep your legs, continue your leg moving forward and back, same height. So it doesn't go up or down. And then try to keep your pelvis very stable, your ball very quieted, working your modified side plank, and also create hip mobility work here, flexion and extension. 2 more times. Inhale as you reach your legs forward, exhale. 1 more. Your nose in line with sternum, and then bring your legs down. So we're going to change to the other side. Slide the ball to the other side. Sitting down first. Have your knees on top of each other. Bring your hands support back of your neck. Try to find a very comfortable position for 1 moment. Then reach your top arm overhead. Use your bottom hand grabbing the wrist of the top arms. Try to create length here, and when breathe, I'm using a little bit of my traction. Pull your arms away from my hips. Imagine I create this semicircle or an arc. As I lengthen my top side, breathe into the top rib cage. Exhale. I'm also visualizing my rib cage expanding. As I inhale and exhale, gently relax. 1 more time. Inhale and exhale. Good. From here, release the grab. Slide slightly forward so you can bring your hands on the floor, resting your bottom knee on the floor, top leg reaching up. And we do side leg kick. Inhale, reach your leg forward. Exhale, draw your tummy in point, reach your legs behind. So you want to create length rather than height, or you don't want to compensate a range of motion with a proper form. Then you want to reach your leg as far as you can, keep your pelvis still. So there's a tendency that you're going to tuck your pelvis. You want to think about reaching your tailbone back. And as you reach your legs back, there's a tendency that you're going to arch your lower back. I want you to think about pubic bone up to the chest, creating this contra length to keep your pelvis and spine very nice and stable. A few more. Exhale, reach. And 1 last one. And exhale, reach all the way back. Good job. From here, we're going to come into all 4 position. I want you to wrap your spine over the ball. Bring your hands on the floor, your knees under your hips. So your ball is supporting the weight of your body here. Take a deep breath in, push the floor away. Exhale, reach your arms and leg away from each other. Inhale, coming back. Change to the other side. So your goal is to try to keep your bodies very quiet. Try to think about lifting away from the ball rather than sinking into the ball. Everything reaching away from each other. And then 2 more. One last set. Exhale, stabilize, pull your tummy away from the balls. Keep your hip bones, both of your hip bones, all the ball at all time. And then come all the way up. We're gonna go into spinal articulation, cat kneeling. Have your knees hip distance apart, your spine nice and tall. Ball in front of your hips. Take a deep breath in. Exhale. Articulate your spine down as you slide the ball forward. Think about scoop over a big beach ball. As you slide forward, try to bring your hips on top of your knees and lengthen your spine tail to head into slight extension. Let the shoulders come all the way towards the ears. Exhale, scoop your tummy. Think about you doing hip rolls. Slide your tailbones down along back of the legs. As you scoop your tummy, pull the ball in and then restack your spine up to vertical. One more time here. Inhale. Exhale. Up and over. Reaching out. Lengthen up. And exhale. Scoop. Roll your spine back as you pull the ball back in. Again, up and over. Scoop up. Round your back and lengthen tail to head. Press gently onto the ball. Open your armpits wide. And exhale, scoop. And roll back. One last one. Inhale. Exhale. And reaching out. And then scoop. Roll back. Return to start position. From here, we are going to go into our plank. So you're going to stand up. Put your chin of your leg, shin bone of one leg on the ball. Bring your hands on the floor. So you want to have your hands shoulder width apart and your shoulders directly above your wrist. Then bring the other leg on top of the balls. Try to think about stabilizing the ball under your body. So here, shift the weight back as if you are in a crouching tiger position. Try to stabilize the ball first. Take a deep breath into the back of the rib cage. Exhale, draw your lower abs in. Begin to transfer your weight. Bring your shoulders on top of your wrists. Lift the hips up. Imagine you push the floor away so you don't want to sink into your shoulders. Push the floor away, lift the hips up. And then inhale, shift the weight back, sitting down on your heels. Like you do shell stretch, but shell stretch on the ball. One more time, inhale. Exhale through your pursed lips, scoop your tummy in. Transfer your weight forward, push the floor away, bring your shoulders directly above your wrist, lift the hips up. And then inhale, shift your weight back. So start to warm up your upper body by bringing your body weight on top of your arms and shift back. Again, exhale, shift forward, push the floor away, lift the hips off your heels. Inhale, sit back down. Last 2 times, exhale, feeling strong in your lower abs, feeling strong in the muscles under your armpits to stabilize your scapula as you push the floor away. One last time and exhale. And then come all the way down. We are going to continue second time. This time, if you would like to progress, we are going to progress to a full pike. If you feel that the previous variation, it's already challenging enough for you today, so stick with that variation and do one more set. So let's begin together. Inhale, nice and deep. Exhale, begin to shift your weight forward. Start to lift your bum off your heels. See whether you can try to straighten your knees and pull the ball in as close to the hands as possible. And then bend your knees, shift back again. We go again and exhale, shift forward. It's gonna feel like you're gonna fall over, but you resist that by keep pushing the floor away from the chest, using your hip flexors to squeeze the ball in. And we go. Shift. Try to straighten your leg. Lift the hips up towards your shoulders. And then inhale. Rest back to the heels. Again. Exhale. Engage your core. Strong shoulders. Push the floor away. Lift the hips up. Straighten your legs. Pull the ball in as close to the hands as possible. And one more time. And exhale. And relax. One more and exhale. And then relax all the way down. So sit on the ball for a moment. Calm yourself down. You can interlace your hands. Roll your wrists. We're going to do one more set. This time we are going to do a full variation. Start from plank and then go into pike. If you feel like the previous variation is challenging enough for you, stick to that variation. Or the previous variation, just shift the weight forward and back. So some days you might feel strong, some days you're not as strong. It is okay as long as you move. So we're gonna try together. So this time the ball will be resting just slightly above your ankles. Hands on the floor, setting position. Lift the other legs up and you're now in a plank position. When you're in plank, already feel strong in your shoulder blades. Trying to set my ball correctly. Your ball should be in the center of the body. Now push the floor away, pull your tummy in, shoulders on top of the wrists. Take a deep breath in, exhale, push the floor away, press your feet on the ball, pull the ball in, lift the hips up. Inhale, slide the ball out, come into plank. Think about pubic bone to the chest. And exhale. Use your hip flexor, press the floor strong. Inhale, come back to plank. Again. Inhale. 4. We're going to do 2 more. And then one last one. And then come back down. All right. Rest. Roll your wrist. You're welcome to do another set. But I think 3 sets is good enough for today. Okay, you can pause the video, do one more set if you feel like the previous one you didn't have a chance to do it fully. And make sure you do not arch your lower back when you're in plank. Think about pubic bone up, tailbone sliding down. We are now going to go down to your belly and do lengthening of anterior chain. Just now we're working to strengthening. We need to lengthen to make sure that we strive for balanced muscles, okay, as much as we can. We are going to do modified swan dive. I want you to come down on your belly, open your leg, slightly wider than shoulder width apart, and keep your legs turned out. Lateral rotation, point your toes, have your hands on top of the balls, and then lift your upper body up so that your ears are in between your arms, your spine, lower spine is in neutral, upper back extended, shoulders up towards the ears. Take a deep breath into the nose. Exhale through your pursed lips. Start to press into the ball. As you lift your spine up, slide your shoulder blades in, pull the ball in, lift your spine as high as you feel comfortable and you don't feel any tension in your lower back. So use your exhale to draw your tummy in, reach long to the toes, fully engage your legs, your butt and your hamstring especially. Press down on the ball, slide your shoulder blades down, lift your spine up, and then inhale, slide the ball away, lower your spine down, come back down to start position. Again, inhale, exhale, reach long to the toes, squeeze the butt, shoulder blades slide out, pull your tummy in. And then inhale, slowly lower down a few more times and exhale. Inhale, lower down. Last 2. And we do one last one and exhale. And then come all the way down. Sit back up. Rest your hands on top of the balls. Open your knees wide. Rest in shell stretch. You're going to finish the exercise today with a modified rollover. Okay, so you're going to lie down on your back. Have the ball in between your legs. Have your knees bent. So this is a cool down, so it's not really a full rollover. Arms down by your side here. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, scoop your tummy. Roll your lower back up and lower down. And scoop up and lower down. We do a few more just to relax your lower back here. 3 more times. Last 2. And then one last one. Bring your feet down. Hold on to the ball. Reach your balls over your head. Straighten your legs up. We're going to roll up all the way slowly with control and try to articulate your spine as much as you can. Reach the ball up to the ceiling. Inhale, shoulder blades slide out. Exhale, head nod, lift your head, neck, shoulders, upper back, and try to think about curl over a big beach ball. Slide the ball forward. And then raise, stack your spine up. And you are done for today. Good job, everyone. Hope to see you again next time. Bye.